स्वागत 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 आप सबका स्वागत है अपने YouTube चैनल आर्ट ऑफ प्रोग्रामिंग पर। हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू योर ओन YouTube क्लास द आर्ट ऑफ प्रोग्रामिंग। In this video we are going to study about the basics of the C programming language. Now what is a C? C is a programming language. Now in general, if I say what is a language is a means of communication between two individuals, two persons. Similarly, C is a programming language. That means it is a way to communicate with the computer. Now, how do you communicate with the computer? Through any programming language. Now, whenever we say language, every language has alphabets. Every language has alphabets. Now, these alphabets may be from A to Z in case of English, A, E, E in case of Hindi, Kannada and so on. Now, these alphabets are grouped together to form something called as a word. Now, group of alphabets, we call it as a word or words. You combine the alphabet, say for example A, P, P, L, E, and it becomes an apple, that's a word. Now, group of these words, they are combined to form a sentence. Group of these words, they are combined to form a sentence. Say for example, apple is a fruit. It's a sentence. And group of these sentences makes a paragraph and so on. Now this is for any language. Similarly, C is a language. C is a programming language. That means here also we need to have something called as alphabets. Here also we need to have words. Here also we need to have sentence. Now what are these alphabets? They are called in C programming language. What are the words they are called? Let us see one by one. Now, the basic thing that we have in any C programming language is a character set. Now what is this character set? This character set is same as the alphabets in any given natural language. Now these character set, now what forms the character set and all, we will see in this video at the later part. After we see character set, these character sets are grouped together. Now that means the group of characters or the set of characters forms something called as a token. Now this token is similar to something, a word in a natural language. Now these group words, these tokens are grouped together to form something called as an instruction. Now this instruction is similar to a sentence in a language, and group of instructions, you might be knowing it. Group of instructions is a program. Group of instructions forms a program. So in the basics of C programming, we are going to study what forms the character set. There are different things what forms the character set. We will study one by one. Then we will see token. There are different types of tokens. One by one we will discuss it and how these tokens are grouped to form instruction and program. Let us discuss the character set in C programming language. Now characters are same as the alphabets in natural language. Now there are different types of character sets in C, and the first thing that we have is lowercase alphabets. Now what are these lowercase alphabets? Whatever we write from lowercase a to lowercase z forms the lowercase alphabets, and this is in the set of the character in the C programming language. The second thing that we have is the uppercase alphabets. Now whatever we write in uppercase, that means capital, from A to Z forms the character set. The third thing that we have is digits. Now these digits from 0 to 9 forms a character set. They are in the character set. And the last thing that we have is the special symbols. The last thing that we have is the special symbols. Now what can be special symbol? It can be something called as @ it may be question mark, it may be semicolon, it may be comma, and so on. It may be hash and so on. There are different special symbols. Now in general, if I have to say what forms the character set, anything that you see on the keyboard forms the character set of the C programming language. Now these characters are normally written in single quotes. Now what forms the character set in C? Anything that is written in single quote and is of single in length. Suppose I write A. This is not a character, but if I write A in single quote, it becomes a character in C programming language. Anything that is written in single quote and is of single in length. Now if you write 4, it's not a character, but if you write same 4 in single quote, it becomes a character constant. Similarly, you can write hash in single quote, you can write dollar in single quote, and you can even write lowercase a in single quote. Anything that is of single in length and written in single quote makes a character constant character